Alright. I want to do shurikens. Oh, you know what? Grab me. Let's grab a little chompy like face, a little sling gun action. Let's miss our dagger. Yeah, line up. Everybody line up for me. Appreciate it. Boink. Nice shot. Nice shot. I love this gun so much. Oh, wait. Surprise cadence warm up? Okay. Holy. Yeah, I want to do shurikens, and I want to do shock, and I want to make them bounce around as much as humanly possible. So I'm going auto crit. See for sure, I'm not going auto crit, but I'm going simple geometry. Ideally, we get drum, hopefully. I'm gonna go relentless pursuit just because we want shoot fast. That's kind of our core. Most weapon builds is either relentless pursuit or true shot. Is the way of the recon. Oh my goodness, there's eggplant. That's huge. I'm gonna grab this just so I can make it shock, and we can get our ivories rolled over shock. We can get our scaling rolling. It's even better. We really want Poppy. So we are going to go pit. We really want Poppy, we really want Chili Pepper. Shurikens were changed, I'll say slightly in Redux. They were honestly mostly changed for feel, and so that the multi-pellet projectiles didn't cause any more bugs. Because there is a very large number of just weird things that happen to a weapon. Oh, we already got drum. Oh, we're living good. We're eating good. But for things that have multiple pellets, that is also a projectile, so not like a hit scan bullet, like a shotgun. Particularly with things that fire very fast, it had an issue where if you were shooting fast enough, it just stopped damaging the enemy. And it would backlog all of that damage, and it would only deal it after you stopped firing. For slower things, like the orbital shotgun, I don't think it can get fast enough for that to become a problem. So I didn't touch that. But like the shurikens started to have that issue, particularly in Redux, because the cap for fire rate was increased. The Arctic rifle already had that issue. So that's why those two got changed. So they're no longer multi-pellet projectiles. But shurikens still fire 3 per shot, but they fire in a very quick burst. So it's like a little flurry of three shurikens. And what that also means is there's no longer a pellet cap of 2 shurikens. So you can actually hit all 3 shurikens on a target. And you want to, because the base damage was tweaked to compensate for that. So landing all 3 shurikens is just as powerful as it was before. fact, they have the same exact base DPS as before. They just require a little bit less auto crit for that to happen, and you're able to hit all your shurikens on target, which both feels nice as well as allows you to use simple geometry a lot more effectively. In vanilla, it would only it's kind of unfortunate that we had a crit weapon like the shurikens that didn't work with simple geometry as well, because you had 3 shurikens that was fired out, but had a pellet cap of 2, but because those 2 hit at the exact same time, it only counted 1 for simple geometry. So you were only dealing 1/3 of the damage. Hey, no. With the simple geometry. And that applied to like the regular ricochet affix as well. Which is not fun. We don't like that. So I resolved it. It also just looks really cool. It's like prr, prr, prr. You know? No, I don't want close combat. I want Robofuel, Chroma Dash, and simple geometry. Ooh. Oh yeah, give me all 3 of them at once. In the exact order I set them to. God damn it! We'll take Robofuel, because we have a melee weapon right now, so. We'll get a lot of use out of it. It's also just the strongest of the 3. Now we just wait for the shurikens. Until then, we have a really fun pans run. I haven't used these in a while. Speaking of pans, obviously Redux doesn't rework every single weapon in Roboquest. Some weapons are, in my opinion, just fine where they are and don't need any changing. For example, the pans. Would y'all be interested in me doing runs with those kinds of weapons as well? Or are you just looking for things that I want to showcase from Redux? Like, I definitely want to prioritize those first, but like, I can only do so many runs showing off all the new things, because I can only do so much. That being said, I do have like 46 videos planned for weapons change in Redux, not counting other ones that I just come across in a build that I didn't plan for, not counting for running those weapons on different builds. So there's a lot. There's absolutely a lot that I can do with specifically just Redux weapon changes. And then on top of that, there's also perk changes and builds that are new to Redux that I could run with any weapon, or specifically like the drone stuff with Engineer. There's a bunch of different drone builds that I can do now. Whoop. Whoop. Whoopsies. But that's my plan, is to just cover all the things that I changed in Redux, because pretty much all of the vanilla weapons, my buddy Jake Haterax, he has covered pretty much every single one in one of his videos as well. And so I am trying to do stuff a little different. Not that my videos are the same, but I don't want I don't want to cover things that already exist if I can cover something that hasn't been done before. If that makes sense. But, you know, if y'all want to see it, I'll fucking do it. Oh my god! Obviously, I would still have, you know, different builds, different gameplay, different things to say, etc., etc. But I'll leave that up to y'all. And until then, I will continue with my plan of covering the Redux stuff. But let me know in the comments. What do we think? Just Redux or everything? Don't you spawn your eggy boys. Get out of here. Boing, boing, boing. I love the pans so much. They're so fun. Warning, aggressive rain. Uh-oh. Not rain. I think I'll die. Man, I got a new phone like a year ago, and it keeps alerting me about the weather. And like, I don't know how to turn that notification off. I don't need to be told every time it rains. I have a window. I can see when it's raining. I can just go outside. But every time I try to turn the notification off, it just turns itself back on again. I keep thinking that somebody messaged me, and it's just the weather app. It's like, hey, did you know there's water falling out of the sky? Like it always does. Every day. I don't know, maybe I'm just old. I'm tired of these damn phones. We're gonna grab Big Tank. Quick Trigger would do more for us right now. But Big Tank just sets us up for keeping our Robofuel stats for longer and getting a little bit more of every stat in our entire player handbook. Art of Shock. More shock damage, more better. Can I have my shurikens, please? I would like my shurikens now. Shurikens, hello. Hello, shurikens. That with a power cell that I already grabbed. No! Do not get away from me. Yep. Whip. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Ow. He hit me. Oh! No, it didn't have shock on it. Now I want to shock weapon into this room. Because I like the purple, and I like the ricochet. And also, like, 30% damage gun. That too. Ow! Pain. Alright, this is where it gets awesome, because we used all of our rerolls, and we were presented with every single perk that we want to get. I mean, it doesn't matter if we just die. We could just die, right? That works too. Holy Jesus. I'm not gonna talk about that. Unless I decide to do a breakdown of it, but I think it's pretty clear exactly what I did wrong. Could I get my shurikens? No? Okay. Sigh. I could do Kunai. That's still kind of thematic. It would still fit into the same thing. I just wouldn't do Poppy. You know what? Let's do it. And if we see Poppy, then we'll make a permanent choice. Shock. Ah. I mean, we could skip out on chromatic. Give me a reroll. That's not a reroll. Give me a reroll. Give me a reroll. Please and thank you. Alright, you're gonna throw it back. Guys, don't look at this. This is nasty. Reroll, please. Yeah, just spit on my face. Okay. You are the worst! You are the worst! Give me a reroll! Okay. Take scan protocol. Dunk, dunk. I just slid right into that. It almost looked on purpose. Boink, 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 boink. Yeah, get fucked. Idiot! Watch, this is gonna give me like Poppy right here. Nah. Good, good. I was gonna get mad if it did. In all honesty. Okay. I appreciate you guys not shooting at me the entire time I was stunned. You just kind of stopped and stared. Okay. Yo. What are you gonna do? Sit on me? Oh, I'll give you that, Ghost Pong. I'll give you that. That was a good dodge. Let me. Ooh. I actually don't know which one I want. You know what? I'll take Outbreak Protocol. Because we're pretty much one or two shotting enemies anyways if we crit. So we don't necessarily need... Or if we crit on a marked enemy, we don't necessarily need the more marked damage right now. I will, however, take Thimble. And Coffee Mug. Ooh, mama. Make it cryo? Yes! And a rocket jump, too? The fret spots. It's that easy. Okay, okay. You know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you comment, man of many oaths, your aim is so good and I've never seen you miss a shot in my entire time watching you. I will give you one $19 Fortnite card. No refunds. Oh my god! Fine. Who wants it? Boink. I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that I broke my wrist a couple months ago. Despite the fact that it's mostly healed at this point. I'm just gonna blame it on that. Surely that's the reason. You get back here. Okay. What are you guys gonna do? Stop me? Oh, you're not dead. I will take more elemental base damage. Oh, nice shots. Nice shots, oh. He's gonna be coming back to life. But, yeah, check this out. Alright, 396. What's being changed here? Oh, Robofuel. I'm stupid. But yeah, okay. Losing half my Robofuel stacks, it took me from... yeah. That base damage is so nice. Uh-oh. I'm in his booty. Whoop. Ay, ay, ay. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Oh. Doesn't matter though, because French fries is right here. We've got plenty of power cells. But lucky explosive buckshot. If I wasn't going shock, I'd have to take a lap. Give me shock fork lucky. That could be better. Restock, bullseye, shock, prime, volt, sharp. Yeah! Yeah! Those first few shots after I blink and reload are gonna be nuts. Oh, let's wait for him to pop back up. Okay. Yep, there's easy thousands already. What do we got here? Shock Turbo 3 wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I wasn't ever going to see those shurikens. Yeet! Yeah, what was I daggering on? I have a rocket jump now. What am I doing? We get simple geometry? Yeah. Yep. 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 Cover our health back a little bit. Oh, what the? Oh, I hit the rail. What just stopped me? Maybe that thing that you grab onto if you go anywhere near. Been in the game since day one. Hey, oh! I'm gonna need you to hit a goddamn shot. What? No. We're sneaking around the back. We're playing like garbage right now. We gotta lock it in here. We definitely want to go District 13 because we need chili pepper, or else I'm gonna cry. That is so much damage. Dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Ding, dong. Uh-oh! Weave. Can't touch this. Eat them. Eat them like they're scrumptious. I know they are. Ooh. Sure, we'll take magnet. Prime target. Yes, sir. We mark everything. Oops. See, now this is tempting. Is that with shock? Just blasting off like hella shot? I need to stop leaning forward to the point where my mouth is behind my microphone. I need to treat my microphone like an actual microphone, not like it's just following me everywhere like a headset. Hey! No. I'm gonna pretend that bounces on purpose. And you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that was so awesome. Please, take my money. Take my money. That'll be $1,400. I will take scissors, and I guess I'll take credit card. Doesn't hurt. Yep. Yep. That's about right. Scanning protocol is low-key kind of nuts now. It's not a flare gun. I also don't need a flare gun. Think. Okay, you know what? You get to live for that. I respect it. You don't. Fuck you. No poppy. Ah, rip. I'm gonna need you to open your quick spot so I can kill that boom bot. Boink. Boink, boink. It's fine. You know what? We'll take it. Doesn't hurt to have a little more mark. I love this weapon so much. Nope. We will take more damage against marked enemies. Oh, hello. Do I have magic wand? I do have magic wand. I don't know why this felt so much more intense. Probably because it's so much more intense. Sound stem. Velocity, restock, scatter arrow. That's beautiful, but I don't need that. It's a beautiful day to not be one of these guys. Oh, wrong button. It's okay. We were even under leveled. That's hilarious. Reading shot. I honestly feel like I should have grabbed Blink cooldown there. Because we get so much damage from the first Kunai as well as reloading. Although I suppose we had basically permanent restock because our mag size is so small. Like that 3 seconds is gone. Or those Kunais are gone in 3 seconds. Cut off smash sound. Yeah, this run is going significantly faster than that last one. Holy. I might actually need to buff the boombox a little bit. It's such a hard one to buff because it scales so hard from so little change. But like I could buff it from like 22 base damage to 24 and it'll go from being kind of meh to like ridiculously stupid so fast. Because it just has so many scaling opportunities with it being as fast as it is, or shoots as many projectiles per second as it is, it being like an insane seeker, as well as having heavy and explosive. So it's a tough one to balance. Oh, hello, Goliath Cruiser. How are you doing today? Oops, didn't mean to glint. Just imagine this had burn. The Iris Deeps would be crazy. We'll take a Swift Dagger. Why not? Good damage. Oops. That's on me. I need to let two of them build up at once so that I can ricochet them. Like so. Give my Robo Fuel stacks, please, and thank you. Ow. Got my 20 stacks up. Chilling. I still don't know what caused the sound to go away from that cutscene. It's just gone. I feel like it's been there since, or I feel like it's been gone since like this Arsenal update. Leave. Leave. What are you gonna do? Attack me? I thought I was gonna get eaten up for that. Not gonna lie. I thought it was over for me. He's just gonna let me live. You really gonna let me do that to you? You gonna let me do that to you, Iris? Do it again. What do you do? What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'll do it again. Doink! Doink! Stupid! Doink! Dumbass! Stoop! I feel like I gotta lose my next run. I was too mean to her there. That was kind of messed up. Nah. She'll be alright. She's just a little clanker. I've recorded too many of these in a row. I'm starting to lose it. Yeah. Appreciate the love. You all take care. Have a good one.